What's going on, guys? The LG OLED E8 at the bottom, the Hisense H9F at the top. So I want you guys to see something clearly before we get started. I'm in warm 2, all right? You see my bird cursor, so it's clearly the 2018 LG OLED E8. For those that don't know, the new OLEDs, the E9, remove the bird cursor, and you lost the ability to use live focus, which basically takes a screen capture of your screen or a screenshot of your screen of what you're looking at. Now, when we see that again, I've got my calibration points plugged in, okay? That's for the low point. Show you guys for the high point as well. Okay, we dialed it in. We did what we could for the OLED. Dynamic contrast is set to high. Wide for our color. I'm in 2.2 for gamma, right? Color space management system. You guys see I have some adjustments made there. You guys can pause the video at any time to snag those if you want. If you want to use them, this is what I've been using on my OLED. Been very triumphant. Been very happy with the results. I think it's been absolutely unreal what I was able to pull off, right? Now, I make it a point to go through this, right? Because there's always going to be that person that feels like it's a fixed comparison. Everything's always against something else. If something else they like wins or don't like wins or whatever. I'm in the ISF expert mode here for the bright room. And I've got additional settings. Eye comfort's off. You guys see I got my HDMI color on. Or the UHD color. Deep color. How they pronounce it there. Everybody has their own rendition of it. Logo luminance is set to high. Screen shift is turned on. Okay, so now that we've covered that, I'm going to tell you guys right now, the Hisense beat the OLED. I'm just going to show you in real time. My wife and I were doing comparisons, and I got to tell you, it was just Hisense when we were looking, and we were like, which one wins? The OLED's dim by comparison. They have a lot of detail, and we love the detail, right? We really do. But the problem with the OLED comes when you start looking at skin tones. Now, the Hisense is not able to focus all that well, or the camera that I'm using right now, so I'm gonna show you guys what I see on my end by doing that. And I mean it's just unreal. Like, this is an actual difference that I'm seeing in tonality between the color temperatures, and this is because OLED is a WRGB panel. This is what it actually means when it goes up against a true RGB quantum dot display or something of equal nature. Now, this is a really hard image to see, so I'm just going to go to the next one. I mean, really, this image, again, really looks great on OLED, but the problem is, again, it's just a little too blue, and that's kind of like the case. This is calibrated, dude. Like, this, there is no escaping a panel limitation. A lot of people love OLED. A lot of people love the way it looks. That's great, but this supposedly budget buyer TV, I'm going to lower it down right there so you guys can see what I'm seeing, is doing good. Now, it's not going to show up on camera, but I'm telling you right now, it's absolutely incredible just how well this thing is holding its own. Let's go to something, what do you say? Let's go to something animated, right? I haven't looked at this one yet, right? On my end, the OLED has decent color, and so does the Hisense. This is a total win for Hisense right here. That's more green. That has so much more color. And again, it's a cell phone video, so it's not going to be 100% accurate. But down at the bottom, that again, very green in nature, and this has all the natural color. That's just so blue, it's picking up on camera. It's just not, I mean, really, like, when you compare it with something like, because what I love about the Hisense, it has more calibration tools than any TV I've seen so far, in that you even have a gamma calibration area. Like, what? You can customize your white balance, you can customize your gamma, and so you're able to get more out of the TV. And this TV is delivering. Look at the difference between these two images. This is supposed to be a budget buyer TV, kicking the crap out of OLED. So I just want you guys to see that. It's doing real good. Look at the OLED right here. I mean, come on. It's got excellent black levels, but you know, sometimes it's gonna need a little more than that. And that's my point, dude. Like, look at the color difference. That's huge. Right? Let's go to another one. Let's go to Mortal Kombat X. Look at that. You don't the smoke is blue. Sub-Zero is super blue and gray looking. The Hisense is overall beating the OLED in a lot of these comparisons. So let's see. Let's do some scenery now. All right, I got some scenery here. Right? I give the win to OLED for this one. OLED looks much better for this picture. Much better. Hisense. That made me laugh a little. That's dramatic. Now, I'm just saying, Hisense shouldn't be winning any one of these right now. I give the win to OLED for the bottom one. I give the win to Hisense for this. I mean, look at that. Look at landscapes now. Just look at the difference in green. Budget buyer, right? Come on. This is crazy. Look at the color between the blue and all that rich cyan natural tonality. I mean, so for those of you wondering, I'm going to be boxing up my OLED. I'm going to be getting rid of it because when a budget buyer Hisense can do this, I'm going to support and endorse with my dollars this message that everybody deserves to have a TV that can produce this level of color, where OLED, you pay top dollar and you get that. This is a calibrated OLED, professionally calibrated. And it means nothing going up against a true television capable of producing, again, quantum dots, wide color gamut. Look at the cyan up here. They both have color space management. I mean, it just one is so much more capable. And I'm not going to sit here and pull your chain telling you, you know, it's just a budget TV. It's just garbage. It'll always ever be garbage. So I wanted to go through a couple of pictures and just kind of show you guys. It's pretty on point. OLED with this infinite contrast takes that one down there. But I mean, really, for me, guys, look at that. A picture's worth 1,000 words. There it is right there. So I'll be returning the OLED. It's my personal preference for me, for my family, for me and mine. This is the best move for us. I really just do not like this image. This is a really ugly image to me. That is more natural, and it's just everything I want in a picture quality. So that's going back. I got myself the ability to get rid of it, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Yep, absolutely. As I go through it. OLED looks better here in the dark scenes. They do really good with that, but I'm okay with the budget TV beating OLED in some areas. And overall, looking more impressive, I'd say, than what the OLED was able to do for me. Look at that. Look at the warmth. Look at the color. These differences are real. This is the Hisense H9F. Not sponsored to give you guys this video. So thanks for watching the #1 brand in honesty. Again, the differences are very real. OLED has black levels, but that's about it. You get viewing angles. But, I mean, that's really where the party stops. Thanks for watching the #1 brand in honesty. Until the next video, guys, I'll see you later.